Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of Pokemon Arceus. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's see what this grave news is all about, shall we? That frenzy Cleavor from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Oh, did they get cleaved? That would probably be uncomfortable. The Medical Corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet, or getting their feet back on them, am I right? Ah, this is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. These guys are keeping track of individual Pokemons out in the wild. What do they think about the hundreds that I've disappeared from the wild? Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon. But I'm sure Vic here can handle things just fine. But that Cleavor is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Do you think that potato mochi has any meat in it? Because if not, I question our physiques. The next day. Rise and shine, Vic. The boss wants you. Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Well, that's where I was going to go anyway, because I am overdue for promotion. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away, though. I don't need those, and I don't need those, and I don't need those. And I'll keep the rest of that. Did you get a good rest? Well, I did, until this guy just started, shouting at me through the door. Probably woke up the whole damn town. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Excuse me? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. Who are these wackos? My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, O mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Well, somebody should hurry up and invent relativity so those guys can learn that space and time are one and the same. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ray, oh good. Ah well, not our problem. I was about to lecture you about how little I care about all of that. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Vic. Then stop talking to me. And also... Oh, there's some more requests. What is this? Farm? Can I grow berries? I need to check that out. Craftworks? I might go see if there's some more. Oh, I need to go check all of this stuff out, don't I? Pastures. Let's go ahead and take care of our storyline quest first. I doubt Kamado would actually get mad at us if we wandered around town for the next 10 hours, but... Actually, speaking of which... Give me one promote, please. If you have progress report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. How do you like that? Seen 40, caught 32, and 6,660 points. That's 10 times a very big deal number. How do you like that? You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Cool. Now I have 2. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use feather balls. Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. I can craft feather balls. Sky Tumblestone, where do I find that? Super potions? I'm into that. Nice, pep-up plants. Okay. Give me one more promote, please. What do you say? You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. See, I wasn't kidding when I said I went a little overboard on the grinding there. And it's going to happen again, just FYI. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Great Balls. Oh yeah. Pokemon of up to level 40 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have this as well. Yeah, you know my balls are great. 1 apricorn, 1 iron chunk, and 1 tumblestone. I have that stuff. Continue to dedicate yourself, blah blah blah. Can you give me one more promote, please? What do you say? Hell yeah. With this, you have visually ranked 4th star. Lead and balls. Pokemon of up to level 50. Rewards better chew. Crafting recipes. And hyper potions. Awesome. And got any more promotes for me? What do you say? Okay. I'm alright with that. Up the stairs to talk to Kamado. And he'll be like, hey, weren't you just 1 star when you got up this morning? How are you 2 stars now? Or 3 stars, or 4? Hello. Oh, splendid, you came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. How about a graveler? Oh, I guess, yeah, Geodude would be okay too. So, this lady wants me to get her a Pokemon that's just gonna sit on top of a jar for... How long does it even take to make a pickle? I'm betting it's more than 10 minutes. That seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? What's this about? There's some requests posted on the blackboard. I mean, I want all of them. A band of bothersome Bidoof. Sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Ooh, this is something for the Pokedex. Talk to Samuki from the Security Corps. Fine. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon. Oh, this is for the Pokedex too. Okay, so this is where we get Pokedex quests. Miki from the Security Corps. Great. There are no other requests. Then I am out of here. There's a basement? 2 minutes ago I was talking about not making the commander wait. And now that guy has Pokeballs on his table. If you're short on items, craft more yourself. If you want to craft new items, collect recipes. Thanks for that, Senpai. Alright, fine. Now we can go talk to the commander. So many stairs. Why isn't there an elevator Pokemon? Oh look, everyone's here. What do you intend to do about that Kleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it. Baka. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Kleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. Does it have something to do with being struck by colorful lightning, perhaps? Oh, he's noticed me. This is Vic, the newest member of our Survey Corps, who has already committed something akin to a genocide in the tiny region we let him go to. Her go to. Aha, I hear from Mai you earned Wordier's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? Sure. I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Great. We're not on Tinder, you know. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Kleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Kleavor? This newcomer? With no experience? I have 4 stars, girly, and I've got 40 things in my Pokedex. Says the leader with almost no experience. Yeah, but her hair's cooler than yours. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Do you guys think that Irida is a size queen? It seems likely, doesn't it? Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. These people all seem well suited to leadership. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Excuse me, Irida, have you heard that my balls are great? Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We must not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Vic. I order you to study Kleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. No, that sounds dangerous. The frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Kleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength, be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Vic. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Well, setting aside all of the great progress that I've made already, there's an Eevee in there. The way they're treating me is like, hey, weirdo that fell out of the sky and doesn't know anything, why don't you go and get directly involved in this delicate political situation for us? Okay, thanks. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Leventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Vic, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. Well, I don't know. I mean, if he's tougher than that level 12 I might have some trouble with him. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. Did they try using their Ultra Balls, or are those a new thing that I just made up? Actually, they are. I don't know about Ultra Balls yet. Never mind. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Absolutely. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. Oh my god. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. And now we're all going to stare at each other? Vic, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. It's a space-time rift, dummy. Why would it only go to where the ruler of time is? Get it through your backward head. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, O amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor. Quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. No! Shut up and let me go catch stuff. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best. Hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, as opposed to unwell? Sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. But I do wish him to, so there's no problem. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Lovely. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Alrighty, so we got that taken care of, we got our promotions. I think what I want to do now is wander around town a little bit. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Okay, Mutton Chops, you win. I'm interested. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? Yeah, duh. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 Pokebucks. Well, I don't know. I've only got 65,000, so, yeah, okay. Perfect, then lend me your ear a moment. You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel? And that's all there is to it. Yeah. 2? Fine. Let's go. How many of these can he add? I'm going to spend all my money on this, if I can. Yeah. Let's go. You know what? I'll be right back after this runs out. Okay, so I said I was going to spend all my money, but I honestly didn't think it was going to go on this long. So I'm going to save the rest of my money for now and go buy some other stuff. Oh, look at all that tasty inventory. I'm definitely going to come back and get some more of those, but I'll do that once I have gotten some more salary from getting reports turned in. In the immediate time, yeah, I want to talk to this guy. You there, you seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you'd try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. Yeah, okay. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Pokeshi dolls. Oh, this isn't some kind of weird Dutch wife thing, is it? Okay. Yes. Remedy, yes please. Honey cake, sure. Ox power. Ox guard, no, I don't care about those. Okay. This is the lady that sells stuff with the points that you get from retrieving other people's stuff, so I don't care about that right now. Shrine Guardian, watch over us. Lucille sells various protective charms that come in handy when you're out exploring the wilds. I'm here to give thanks to the Guardian of the Shrine who watches over all in Jubilife Village. Is that a you known? And you, child, if you're here with a prayer for the shrine, perhaps my charms can help. Tell me, what is your wish? Stay in good health? Yeah, let's try it. Thanks. Warding Charm R. A mysterious charm that holds the power to protect a person from being afflicted with status conditions. Oh. No wishes for me, thanks. I don't know if I can only carry one of those at a time, but I suspect that's the case. What else we got going on here? We got somebody with a request over there. I want to go see what the farms are about. How cool would it be if I could farm berries? I'm gonna farm. I really need some items to keep my PP up. No, really though. So maybe Kichi can help me out with that. Listen here, Survey Corps kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up, so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. No, I don't think so. But the next morning when I went to check in on that Cherim, it was right back to full bloom. That's right. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works, or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would you? Cool. That's not what I was hoping for, but maybe I can tell you something useful? It's tough picking berries out in the wild, so I'm hoping we can grow them here instead. Here to grow some crops, are you? No way to tell how the yield will be, but we'll give it our all. What kind of harvest are you interested in? Let's go with Medicinal Harvest. Sure. Alright, great. Now, what else we got? I don't know what these feathers are. That's the pasture over there, where I can see all of the hundreds of Pokemons that I've enslaved. But of course it won't render them all because that would just nuke the game. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps girl. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oranberries? I don't know, dude. I'm only carrying like 200 of them. They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oranberries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oranberries for me? What are you going to do with 5, dude? That's not even very many. Yeah, there you go. I don't even care about 5. Cool. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. Why don't you just ask me for the tumblestones? I've got hundreds of those, too. These guys. I don't really care about those shops. Those darn Baidu. What? Oh, this is the person that I need to talk to. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching... Arg, it's those pesky Baidu again. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. Yeah, you are. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Tsumugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. Well, we're all out of time for episode 7, so come back and see me again in episode 8, and we will find out what Tsumugi's idea is. Talk to you soon.